play Tom Kitten with Henny Penny and the Pigs.
Once upon a time, there were 4 little kittens. Their names were Moppet, Muffin, Mittens, and Tom Kitten. They had soft little fur coats and spent most of their days playing by their doorstep. Once upon a time there were the kittens, Tom and his sisters, furry little kittens. They lived with their mother in a reindeer house. Every now and then they want to catch a mouse. They had little coats all soft and furry. They loved to play and hurry and scurry. Tom and me are naughty and naughty. Often they forget to act obediently. Now we'll tell the story of the kittens, Tom and his sisters, furry little kittens. One day they were going to have some company. Then they got in trouble, as you'll see. One day, their mother, Mrs. Tabitha Twitchett, was getting ready for company, so she fetched the kittens inside.
Come along inside, my little kittens. I'm expecting some fine company to tea, and I want you to be washed and dressed and looking your very best when they arrive. Let's wash your faces first.
Oh, Mother, do you have to scrub so hard? Hurry, Mother, I want to play. Be careful not to get any soap in my eyes. You just scrubbed us yesterday, Mother.
Now, kittens, I do not want to hear any more complaints. Stand up straight while I comb your tails and whiskers.
Oh, I like having my fur black. Purr, purr. I like having my whiskers combed. I don't like having my fur brushed or my tail whiskers combed. Ouch! You're pulling my tail, Mother.
Don't be a naughty kitten, Tom. If you stand still while I comb your tail, it wouldn't hurt so much. There. Now let me find some clothes for you to wear.
Mrs. Tabitha went to a chest of drawers and began pulling out all kinds of fancy clothes. Pinafores, tuckers, hats for the girls, and a vest and hat for Tom. Oh, Mother, these are beautiful. I just love to dress up. Ooh, I want that one. Can I wear a tucker like Muppet? Please, please.
Of course you may. You kitten looks just lovely.
Good grief, you girls are so silly. I'm not going to wear any of those fancy clothes.
Oh, yes you are, Thomas. I've got a fine vest and hat for you to wear.
Oh no, Mother, do I have to wear those?
Indeed you do. Be a good kitten and put them on right away. Now hold your stomach in and be careful. And for goodness sake, don't look so grouchy. Why do you complain, Tom? Can't you just be happy?
Mother looks the same, Tom. Better make me snappy.
Your clothes are way too small, Tom. At least your heart is charming.
Try to put a smile on. You look worse than Barney. Sister kittens are looking their best. You must look fine for the tea party guests. Have a happy heart, Tom. We want you to be cheerful. When we see you act like this, we all feel quite tearful.
I'm going to make some hot buttered toast for the company, so you may go out to the garden. You must be very careful to keep your clothes clean and stay away from any the pigsty, and especially the puddle ducks.
Out to play on a sunny day. From the puddle ducks we must stay away. If we get too dirty, then the price we'll pay. When our mother calls, we will not delay. All dressed up in our finest clothes, we are looking fancy from head to toe. One time on the garden gate. On this pleasant day, it will be just great. For the party guests, we will not be late. All on this sunny day. One day, Penny was picking up corn in the cornyard when whack! Something hit her up on the head. Goodness gracious me! The skies are going to fall! I must go tell the king! Fortunately, the kittens remembered not to claim the pigsty. Unfortunately, they didn't obey the rest of their mother's warning. Look, there goes the kitten. Hey, what happens when a cat eats a lemon? What? It becomes a sourpuss. What happened to the cat who swallowed the ball pool? What? She had mittens. Goodness gracious me! The skies are going to fall. I must go tell. There are 4 cats in the boat. 1 jumped out. How many are left? How many? None, because they're all copycats. Goodness gracious me! The skies are going to fall. I must go tell the king. Why was the cat so small? Why? Because it only drank condensed milk. What's a cat's favorite color? What? kittens ignored the pigs in the pigsty, but the kittens were not used to being so dressed up, and unfortunately, they soon forgot to be careful in their play. Oh, mittens, look how my pinafore stands out when I twirl around. Meow! It makes you look like a ballerina. Ha ha! Now your silly clothes have grass stains on. Oh no, Mittens, Tom is right. Mother is going to be very unhappy. She told us not to get dirty. We're in trouble. Don't cry, Muffin, and stop laughing at us, Tom. You're such a naughty kitten. I'm a naughty kitten? I didn't get my clothes dirty. Never mind, Tom. Here, sisters, let's turn our pinafores inside out so the dirty part won't show. That's a good idea, Muffet. Now we're supposed to sit on the garden wall. Oh, but be careful climbing over rocks. Oh no! We have lost our tuckers and hats, and they are all dirty. Don't worry about that now. Let's just try to keep our pinafores. Meanwhile, Tom was having a hard time climbing onto the garden wall. He lost several buttons and was quite excited when he finally sat down beside his sisters. Ha ha, Tom, now you have been a naughty kid. Let us help you get yourself back together.
Stop that choo-choo. See what you've done? Now I am in trouble.
While the kittens were fussing with each other, the puddle ducks came from down the road. They were marching in a row and doing the goose step. Pit, pat, paddle, pat, pit, pat, waddle, pat. Hear the puddle ducks marching down the lane. Heads held high, proud as can be. Pit, pat, You look like a dwarf in that hat, Robbie. Hey, Davy, what do you think of this?
Hat Tucker just looks perfect for you, Jemima.
You look just ducky. I think I'll put one on too. Here, Davy, this hat is for you. Look at the puddle ducks in our clothes. Don't they look funny? Oh no! Look at us! Please help us, Mr. Drake Puddle Duck. Our mother is expecting some fine company to tea, and we must look our best. Please help us get our clothes back on. It's a very fine morning. You puddle ducks look very nice. Just perfect for our stroll to the pond. Ha ha ha! Look at Mr. Big Puddle Duck. Those clothes fit him worse than Tom. Oh no, kittens! We're in trouble now. Please give us our clothes back.
Yes, please give us our things back. Our mother will be looking for us soon.
Puddle duckies, you're the best. Now we are so finely dressed. Puddle duckies, I'm awfully fond of you. Splashy, splashy, splashy. Puddle ducky, you look so fine. And the nappy that you're Puddle duckies, I'm awfully fond of you. Every day when we walk down to go swimming, the water's so refreshing, so cool, and so inviting. Splashy, splashy, splashy. Puddle duckies, you're the best. Now we are so finely dressed. Puddle duckies, I'm awfully fond of you. What a sad day this is for the kittens. They did not realize that the puddle ducks don't speak or understand kitten talk. They realized that they should have listened to their mother when she told them to stay away from the puddle ducks. They are really in a heap of trouble.
Tom! Nothing! Nothing! What has happened to you? Where are all your nice clothes?
We're sorry, Mother. The puddle ducks took them from us. If only we had stayed away from them as you had told us.
Well, I'm very disappointed in your kitten's behavior. I hope you've all learned a lesson about obeying. Come quickly. My friends will arrive for tea any minute, and you are not fit to be seen.
Mrs. Tabitha Twitchett sent the kittens to bed during the tea party to give them time to think about being more obedient.
very enjoyable. I enjoyed watching her. This didn't happen because of me. This happened because I have parents that volunteer to direct the play. And this year, I didn't have to pay anything. She just came up to me a long time ago, before this all started, and she said, I would like to play this year. And my daughter, who was Miss Kevin teacher when she was in Windsongs 1, would like to help. So I want Naomi and Lucy to come up here. So these ladies both have a lot of experience in theater, so we were very blessed this year to have them direct this cast, and you could really tell that they had some expert coaching. So I'm just thrilled that they offered to do that. I think Megan has something she wants to say.
On behalf of all the Windsong One Mothers, we would like to present you with a thank you card and a little gift from all of us. We couldn't have done it without you. You have so much energy and talent. We are so thankful. Thank you so much.
I know they had some parents that really helped a lot too, so I appreciate all the parents that really stepped up and did what needed to be done. So right now, the Windsong 1 students have roses, and you know can be a tough year for Windsong 1 moms. So not only do they have to sit with their children in class to figure out what Ms. Jackie is teaching, and they have to coach their child at home through the homework. And if they don't know this way of teaching music, they have to learn it. So, and then they have to do the play on top of it. So there's just a lot that goes into it. So I think all the Windsong moms, and I know there's some dads that have been very involved too, so I don't want to exclude just moms, and grandmoms that have been very involved. So if you were the main person or one of the main people in your child's Windsong 1 life, would you stand up, please? We'd like to recognize you today. And I would like for each one of these students to go give their rose to the person that's standing. That means so much to them. Give them a big hug and tell them thank you for all the help they gave me this year. First tonight on the recital part of the program is the Windsongs 4 class. They've been learning Dillsmer since January, and they're going to be playing 3 songs: Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and The Saints Go Marching In, and Amazing Grace. They will be accompanied on dulcimer by 2 Windsong Corps students, Hannah Lomas and Abby Snell. And then our second song is a song in which students have learned to count to 7 in French, called Un, deux, trois. In this piece, we are pretending to be fish swimming in the ocean. The flute and all the stringed instruments play a high, soft tune for the fish as they glide through the water. The pianos are the gentle waves rippling across the water. At times, the fish stay so still that all you can hear are the waves tripping over each other. Towards the end of the piece, you will hear the tinkling sound of the glockenspiel, which we will show with our scarves. It is a sunlight glittering on the waves high above the fish. After that, it is time for the fish to go to the bottom and to go to sleep. about cold and snow, but the class changed the words to reflect the season of spring and summer and renamed the song Summer Fun. This process of writing new words involved finding words that describe things they like to do in the spring and summer and making those words fit with the song's existing rhythm. They also created motions to accompany their new words. Abby Snell from Windsongs 4 will be helping on the quarter. Decorated with a cross on the top. They were sold in the streets of England around the 19th century, and today they are sweet rolls generally sold around Easter and commemorate Christ's crucifixion and resurrection with a white frosted cross on each roll. First, the students will play the song in unison and then with harmony, and Carrie Cruz will help on the recorder. Windsongs 2 class, and they're going to perform The Eagle and the Flight, which they like because it sounds like an Indian song. And then they're going to perform 2 songs from their book, The Pancake and Peas Porridge, which are both fun to do, especially when you play them together. And the helpers for that one are Carson Miles and Kanan Lummis. Next is Old Brass Wagon. This is a very old movement song that, as far as we can tell, dates back to the mid-1800s. At that time, Texas was just added to the United States, and land was added through a war with Mexico. Settlers were rushing west. The covered wagon, or the old brass wagon, as this song calls it, was home for many folks as they trekked west. I imagine that after a long day of traveling with the wagon train, that the children would gather in the middle of the wagon circle and play and sing the song and game. After Windsong 2 plays the song, then they will play the game, and Windsong 3 will join them. This simulates the wagon wheels. You're about to hear a song that the students composed the rhythm and melody themselves. We took Psalm 66, verse 1, 2, and 4a, and wrote a song to these words. Shout for joy to God, all the earth. Sing the glory of his name. All the earth worships you and sings praises to you. So you might ask, how do you make a song out of scripture with a class? Well, this process started with the Windsong 2 class that is kneeling in front. And they wrote the rhythm based on the rhythms that we had learned in class that they thought best fit the words. Next, the Windsong 3 class wrote the melody to that rhythm using pitches that they had learned. Sometimes students had different opinions about the best rhythm or the best note to use next. In those cases, we voted to decide which one to use. We worked at writing this composition for several weeks. I'm very proud of these students for writing this song, and we hope you enjoy our scripture set to music. Psalm 66, verse 1, 2, and 4a. Windsongs 3 class. First, they will perform Do, Re, Mi, which they will sing in French. Then they will also be using so called hand signs as they sing the song. And the second song, I bet you know, Ode to Joy from Beethoven's Ninth. And lastly, they will perform London's Burning, an English round, probably written about the Great Fire on 1845 that destroyed most of London. And John Cruz is helping with London's Burning. Windsong 4 class is back, this time with their recorders. Our first number is a French-Canadian tune called I'll See My Morning. Second is a Britney folk dance tune called Jiffy. And lastly is donkey riding, which they will play in three-part harmony. This is our last number. Before they play this song, I would like to say how much I've loved having each one of these kids. And I've had several of them for 5 years, and they're just all great kids, and it's just been a real joy to see them grow up and mature and gain musical knowledge and become just great. They were always great students, but become very grown up. And I just so watched them, enjoyed watching them as they've grown up the past few years. Our last song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight from the Lion King movie. the part where I get to talk about each one of these great students and great kids. Benjamin Hamstra. Benjamin's been in music class for 3 years, and he was Peter Rabbit when he was in Windsong 1. His favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. His favorite game is Around the World. In the future, he wants to do guitar or drums. Let's hear from Benjamin. Sam Harris. Sam has been in music class for 4 years, and he was a piglet, so he got to tell jokes. His favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. His favorite game is Ida Red, Ida Blue. And he wants to play the drums, although he already does play the drums, right? Let's hear it for Sam Harris. Kitten Lomas. Kanan's been in music class for 5 years, and she was Miss Tabitha Twitchett. What she liked most about music class, she said everything. Her favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Her favorite game is Ida Red, Ida Blue. And in the future, she wants to play fiddle, guitar, mandolin, banjo, piano, ukulele, and cello. Let's hear from Megan. Carson Miles. Carson's been in music class for 4 years, and she was cocky lucky. What she liked most about music class was the performances. Her favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Her favorite game is Old Brass Wagon. And in the future, she wants to do piano. Let's hear it for Carson. John has been in music class for 5 years, and he was Robbie Pelda. He liked most about music class was everything. His favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. His favorite game is Ida Red, Ida Blue. And in the future, he wants to play cello. Let's hear it for John. Carrie Cruz. Carrie's been in music class for 4 years, and she was Mother in Peter Rabbit. Her favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and in the future, she wants to do piano. Let's hear it for Carrie. Abby Snell. Abby's been in music class for 4 years, and she was Foxy Loxy. Her favorite song in music class is all of them. Her favorite game is Ida Red, Ida Blue. And in the future, she said fiddle, viola, cello, bass, guitar, and then she just told me how to play all string instruments. And it's her family. This is Ella Vaughn. She's been in music class for 4 years, and she was a piglet. Her favorite song is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Her favorite game is Lucy Locket, and in the future she wants to do piano. Let's hear it for Ella. There's lots of people that we need to thank tonight, and I can't leave out my husband who ran the sound, so let's hear it. And I just have such great students, I have to say. It is just always such a joy to come on Wednesdays. It's not work. It's just fun to come and work with these students. And it's just rewarding for me and blesses me that they work so hard at home and they come back and they're prepared, and it just makes the class work. And that's because they have great parents that make them practice. So thank you, parents. And yes, give yourself a hand. Great kids are because of great parents. They just don't happen. So thank you, parents, for being great parents. Yes.
So now that my son Sam has received his certificate, I am now a graduate of Miss Jackie's music school. So on behalf of all the parents foundation. I think my kids could form a band, and I owe the beginnings of that to you because I think that coming out of this music class just prepares them so perfectly